What up? It's your boy Defenda the Die, and you see, we ain't got no face cam today. And you may be wondering, why is there no face cam today? Well, you can blame it on our good friend, the Broken Blinds Bandit. For this fucker has put the most ridiculous glare on my camera. Alright? And it's really the only angle I can get a good angle and record from. So the video I did record for today was a reaction, and that didn't look too good with the glare on it. The glare was just so bad, guys. And I seen the glare in my last video too, and it was not even close to as bad as the glare that was in this video that I recorded. So that video is scrapped because the shit I reacted to wasn't that good anyway. So that shit is scrapped, and we're doing this now. The best cereal tier list maker. Okay, I'll be ranking the best cereal. Okay, you can say what you want in the comments, but right here, right now, it's me and Mini Mike. Okay, making all these decisions, and Mini Mike is what I'm currently talking through right now. It's very small. It's a Mini Mike. It'll be on camera one day, probably. Now, I consider myself a cereal connoisseur. Okay, there are some cereals I haven't had. Okay, but I pretty much had a little bit of everything, and I know what's what. Okay, I know what my favorites are, and I know what's ass. Okay, and I will not deal with any of the buffoonery. Okay, I don't care what you like. Okay, what you like is dog shit, probably. Okay, it's about what tastes good, actually. All right. So to start off, it looks like we have apple cinnamon Cheerios, which are actually pretty damn good. And if I had to place them somewhere, I don't think they're A tier good, but I think they're good. Like, they're solid. It's a solid cereal. You know what I'm saying? It's not too special. It's not bad. And I think it's above average, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily that good though. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in B tier. It could also make an argument for C tier, but if you have this shit in D tier, you're cap. If you have this shit in A tier or S tier, you're also very cap. If you have anything other than fucking Honey Nut Cheerios, ooh, that's tough. It's either gonna be at the top of A tier or at the bottom of S tier. Honestly, I want S tier to be kind of tight. I'm gonna put it at the top of A tier. If you have anything other than Honey Nut Cheerios in these top two, you're cap, and you need to reevaluate your life, nigga. So next, these bitches. If you like Cookie Crisp, figure out why your mama didn't love you first, nigga, because there's something wrong with you. You were not raised correctly. You understand what I'm saying to you? You did not grow up in a household that wanted you to succeed, okay? If you ate these shits, if your mama brought you a box of these shits, just know they didn't love you like they said they did. Okay, here we got, let me just scan the list real quick. Here we got Special K. It's the only Special K on the list. So I'll take this to be any flavor of Special K. And with that being said, if it's any flavor of Special K, I'm going to go ahead and put it in S tier because red berries, because the shit with the yogurt in it, because the other shits that are also good. But I'm also thinking about that half of this cereal is bran, and I hate bran. Like, but it'd be so good though at the same time. Special K just hit different. But real question is, why the fuck the boxes be expensive? They give you like a 14-ounce box for $6. It'd be like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas just tapped my pockets up and took the money out, didn't you? Because you know you're going to buy it. You know you're going to buy it no matter what. You got to get a box. And I'm actually mad right now. I actually do not have a box. And I'm like, damn, I really don't got a box of Special K right now. It's kind of bad. Let's see here. We got Kicks. Yeah, that shit is bad. Niggas don't even eat that. Who eats that? Do they even make that anymore? I don't even think they make that anymore. Okay? It's bad. Apple Jacks. Oh my God. I've been waiting to get to this motherfucker, Apple Jacks, okay? Now look, motherfuckers. Look. This Apple Jack shit gotta stop. This shit ain't been good since you was 8 years old. And don't fucking play with me, bitch. It ain't been good for a minute, and you know it. Apple Jacks used to be good, but now it's ass. It's bad. But out of respect for what it used to be, I will put it in C tier. But it is bad. And truthfully, Apple Jacks as it is now belongs in fucking D tier. I don't give a shit. Fight me, it's bad. It's bad. Cornflakes. Bad. Who the fuck woke up and said, yeah, I want some cornflakes for breakfast, bro? What? All right, Count Chocula. I've only had Count Chocula once, and I don't remember being that fond of it. I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's probably better than Apple Jacks though, from what I remember. And then we got next up the OG, triple OG. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is easy. Captain Crunch is easy, honestly, because by its regular Captain Crunch is B tier, right? Regular Captain Crunch is B tier. Rice Chex, that is, if you put some sugar on that shit, it's high C tier probably. I mean, it's edible. It's good. It's not bad with the right shit on it. If you get one of the other flavors or something, maybe. Peanut Butter Crunch. This one is like B tier as well. It's not bad. I don't know if it's better than the original, but it's not bad either. Honey Bunches of Oats. These are fucking good. This is like damn near. I want to put it damn near same level as Honey Nut, but Honey Nut's very good. I don't know. Honey Bunches is close, but it's not there. Put that at the top of B tier. Rice Krispies, bad. But if you throw some sugar on them, I'll gladly put them right next to Rice Chex, honestly. And here we go, right? Now, look. For what you say, there's no argument. There's no discussion. There is no debate. CTC, a.k.a. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a.k.a. the GOAT, is S tier. It is the best cereal on the market. Okay? It's not good for you, but we all know it tastes good. It tastes good, though. It's a weapon, really. It's a weapon. It's like Doritos. It's just like Doritos. You get one, you eat one. You can't just eat one Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You're gonna have two or a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? You want to smack. That shit is smacking. Now look, if you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, just leave the video, cause your taste buds is wrong. They just flat out wrong. And I'm here to make all the corrections. Frosted Mini Wheats, they have a special place in my heart because my dad used to eat these, and so I had to eat these sometimes. So respectfully, they're better than any of this bullshit. Well, are they really? No, not really. They're kind of bad, actually, if you really think about it. Especially this off-brand bullshit. Yeah, they're bad. They're bad, actually. Oh, maybe that's not the off-brand. Nah, that's got the face on it. That's the real brand. That's just the old box. I feel that. These are D tier as well. I ain't gonna cap. I used to have to eat these bitches though, cause I used to go to my daddy's house and that'd be the only cereal the nigga would have is Frosted Mini Wheats, bro. I used to, bro. Y'all had to go a day where all y'all niggas ate was Frosted Mini Wheats and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, my nigga. Do you know what that was like? All right, bro. Reese's Puffs is A tier. It's better than Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't give a fuck what you say. Well, it's not better than Honey Nut Cheerios. That's cap. Sorry about that. No, but Reese's Puffs is up there, man. That number one. The commercials though. There were commercials though. Peanut butter, chocolate, great when separate. When they come together, they make them one time epic. Feel what I'm saying though, bro? Get a little wavy, bro. The motherfuckers was doing something different. Rice Krispies treats. I ain't never had that. What the fuck is that? And why is that specific ass version of Rice Krispies on here? That's very specific in my opinion. Like, that's weird. I've never had it. I'm guessing it's got like some marshmallow type shit maybe going with it. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's probably in C tier. It's probably in C tier just based off where original Rice Krispies is. Plain Cheerios. Something about these bland cereals. They're not terrible, but they're not good either. So they're gonna have to go in C tier. They can stick it in C tier as far as I'm concerned. Lucky Charms. Now look. So many other cereals have copied the formula of marshmallows in their cereal after Lucky Charms because Lucky Charms has the right idea, right? Put the fucking marshmallows in there because they fucking bust. But the problem is at the core, that cereal is just Cheerios with marshmallows. That's the problem. It's plain Cheerios with marshmallows. So it kind of kills it for me because like when you get like into like Fruity Pebbles, I got a box of Fruity Pebbles with fucking marshmallows, bro. Do you know how much that shit bang? Do you even get it? And while we talking about Fruity Pebbles, yeah, it's like that. Fuck is you talking about? And no, these are not S tier either. These are bad. Cocoa Pebbles are bad. But I'm gonna respect the place they used to have in my heart, so I'm gonna just put them at the bottom of B tier. But they're not that good. They're okay, and it's okay. It's okay because we know your favorite cereal sucks. We know it do. But if you go take a bite of one of mine, you gonna like it. Fruity Pebbles is S tier, guy. It's S tier, guy, and it's better than Special K, and it's almost up there with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the gold. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is Michael Jordan and Fruity Pebbles is Kobe. They close. They real close. But one is the GOAT. Feel me? Now back to Lucky Charms, right? Lucky Charms is I would put it in S tier. I would, but that's elite company. So I'm gonna put it at the top of A tier because it is. It's better than both of these. Honey Nut Cheerios and Reese's Puffs. Now moving on to Cocoa Krispies. Honestly, Cocoa Krispies a little better than Cocoa Pebbles, but I'm gonna respect Cocoa Pebbles because it's in the Pebbles family, and I got so much respect for its cousin Fruity. Right? I'm gonna respect it. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. In B tier. Well, Cocoa Krispies are better than original Rice Krispies. That's for damn sure. Sorry, it's slightly better than you. Cocoa Krispies is slightly better than Cocoa Pebbles. Sorry about that. Let's get to Fruit Loops. Now look, Fruit Loops, they legit, but once I found out that shit that every color is the same flavor, it just never really hit the same after that. They still hit, but like, bruh, why would you eat Fruit Loops when you could just go have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles? Like, just you over here and got the notch set to 5. No, bitch, turn it up to 11 and go get you a bowl of fucking Fruity Pebbles. Fuck is you talking about? Like, real talk. So Fruit Loops, I respect them. We're gonna put them at the back of A tier, right? Raisin Bran. Oh my god. Okay, so I have mixed memories with Raisin Bran, right? I personally, I know it's weird, and I'll admit this is one thing that's weird about me. I like raisins, okay? I don't dislike raisins, okay? I like raisins. They're like sweet little, I don't know, something about them, I almost like raisins a little bit more than I like actual grapes. I ain't gonna lie. I like raisins though. They're cool. All right. I used to when I was growing up, my grandma used to put some couple raisins in my fucking oatmeal. She used to bang, bro. And if you don't know, before you say anything, just try it. Try it once. That's all I ask. Try it once with whatever your favorite oatmeal is. Throw some raisins in there. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Hey, but that's just me. That's how I was raised. Feel me? So I'll admit I got a weird relationship with Raisin Bran because sometimes it can be busting with the raisin if the raisin ratio is right. Well, not busting. That's an overstatement. It could be good if the raisin ratio is right. But if the raisin ratio is off and it's too much bran in that shit, oh no, it's bad. It's a bad day. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that sit at the bottom of the bowl, don't get touched. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm comfortable putting them in C tier. I don't know if I'm comfortable saying they're better than any of these necessarily, but I think it's like somewhere in there. I don't care. Somewhere in here. It's somewhere in C tier. I don't think it's as bad as these. These are bad. This is also kind of bad though. That I'm thinking about raisins and bran And even though I had personal enjoyment for it, I recognize that this brand, this cereal is just objectively can be bad. And I understand that. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna reevaluate them, and I'm put them at the top. I'm gonna put them at the top of D tier because it's definitely better than all of this shit. Okay, and I'll put a little bit more respect on Cocoa Krispies, but that shit is bad too. But these are bad. Okay, Golden Crisp. I think I've only had this cereal once, and that's because I didn't like the way it looked before I had it, and then I also didn't like the way it tasted when I had it, and you know it was kind of mid. So we're gonna put this at the back of C tier. Those are not very good, guys. Now let's get to what used to be one of my favorite cereals. It probably is still one of my favorite chocolate cereals, but the thing is, I like Reese's Puffs more. You know, Reese's Puffs is better with the peanut butter and the chocolate, even though the chocolate's like a lot less vibrant, or I don't know how to describe it. You can't taste as much chocolate at all in Reese's Puffs. Their chocolate bits versus like Cocoa Puffs. You know, Cocoa Puffs does chocolate right. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get done with that bowl, you will have chocolate milk, guaranteed. You know, you get done with a Reese's Puffs bowl, you still gonna have milk. It's just gonna be milk. It's gonna be slightly peanut butter flavored, no chocolate flavor, slightly, ever so slightly peanut butter flavored milk. That's what you're gonna have. With Cocoa Puffs, you know you getting a bowl of chocolate milk when you get done. Shit. And you know what? With Cocoa Pebbles, it's the same thing, but it's a little less chocolatey because Cocoa Puffs be going crazy on the chocolate. Cocoa Krispies are a little bit better about that. That's kind of why I prefer them as well. But if I had to place Cocoa Puffs somewhere, just out of where they used to be in my heart, you know what I'm saying? They like right there tied with Reese's Puffs in my opinion. Like they real close. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of preference at that point. Let's see. Frosted Flakes. Now look. We know what it's like with Frosted Flakes, right? It's like a crapshoot, 50-50, right? Either you get a good box or you get a horrible box. There's no in between. There's none of that. Either you get a good box that's good as hell, and I remember how good them good boxes of Frosted Flakes was, bro. Do you not remember how good and bad them bitches used to bang in y'all? The shit was incredible. But it's like quality control, bro. You never know what you're going to get because the shit can go from incredible to just a bad experience. And you just having a box of fucking Raisin Bran without the raisins. Hell no. So, you know, I got so much love and respect for Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare even let it touch C or D tier, even though that's what it can be at its worst. I think it's a slight league above B tier, so I feel comfortable putting it at the end of A tier. For what? Just I really want you guys to think about how good those good boxes of Frosted Flakes were, and ignore how bad the bad boxes are. Just for a second. Remember how good the good box was. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, that's why it's an A tier. And now look at this. Look at the slime ball slithering in. S tier. It's better than Special K. It's right there with Fruity Pebbles. They're like neck and neck, dude. If you don't like Captain Crunch Berry, something's fucking wrong with you. Okay? Now, Oops All Berries is a different story. That's good too. I don't know if it's as good as the original. Something about that balance between the original Captain Crunch and those berries. Woo. Pressure, nigga. Now look. That's going to be the last S tier because the shit I'm looking at down here is good or, feel me, or bad. But that's going to be S tier right there. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't like any of those shits in S tier, you need to go reevaluate your life. Real talk. Because whatever you doing, however you living, it ain't right. All right? Now look, we got Raisin Bran, 2 scoops. They did. Okay, so they got regular Raisin Bran and they got 2 scoops. Now, if it's 2 scoops, that means it's more raisins. So off rip, that's going at the back of C tier. Now, honeycomb is really fucking underrated, guys. Honeycomb is really, really underrated. Really underrated. Me personally, I'm a type of guy, I'd slip it in A tier. But out of respect for them dogs in A tier right now, I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. But he's very close to being in A tier. Honeycombs is good, bro. The only problem is they'd never give you enough cereal, bro. It's never enough. It's like you get to the. It's like the pieces of the cereal are so fucking big, and they take up so much space in the bag. And they'll say you getting like you can be getting like a 30-ounce box, but it's really like 6 bowls, maybe. Feel me what I'm saying? So outside of that though, honeycombs is good. That shit good. Come in that big ass box, that shit bust. But out of respect for those absolute dogs that are in A tier, I'm gonna keep it in B tier. You feel what I'm saying? Now Trix is real tricky for me. Trix is real tricky, right? Because I used to fuck with Trix just a little bit, but I haven't had a bowl of Trix in a hot minute, bro. It's been a minute. So, damn. I feel like from what I remember, it should be in A tier, but I think it was, if I remember correctly, I think it was better than Fruit Loops. From what my memory is serving me, back when I used to eat it on the regular, it was good. That's before they did all that shit with like the flavoring and they changed the colors of it and shit. It was, y'all remember what I'm talking about, bro? Back when Trix, they took all like the flavor out. Or some of the flavor out. They took something out of it. It was like no artificial something. And then the shit just tasted a little different. And it wasn't that bussin'. And the colors were all off and shit, off color and shit like that. When they did that shit, Trix was kind of bad. But then when they went back to this, it was fine. So I'm gonna put it, I think it's better than both of those. I think it's better than Fruit Loops. I think it's better than Fruit Loops. See, but then I got some good memories of Fruit Loops too. No, I'm gonna say Trix is behind Fruit Loops, but I'm gonna say it's better than Frosted Flakes. But maybe Frosted Flakes and Trix on the same level though. They about the same for real. Pops. Yeah. If you eat these bitches, something wrong with you, bro. Something real wrong with you. And these. You eat either one of those, you got a problem. If you eat those, if you eat Pops and Honey Smacks. I'm out.